Today's pie is from the Maker's Grain Bakehouse, artisan bakery located in Tenterfield, just in the New South Wales border. So they didn't have much of a choice there. There was only 3 pies. I think there was a meat, a cottage, and there was a red curry beef, which is what today's pie is. Very pretty little box it's served in. We'll open her up. Look at that, looking good. Ooh, very firm crust on the bottom, flaky on the top. You can see a little bit of flake in there. Not too badly sealed, bit of a gap there around the edges, but looking very interesting. So something different today. So let's have a munch. Sarah's wimped out on us again, people. She's just gone for a sausage roll. Heaven forbid. Halfway through my pie, look, very firm, very crunchy base, quite nice. A little bit flaky on the top, but not so much as to all disappear, but as you can see there, enough to call it flaky. Lots of pieces of beef into it. I've come across several big chunks already, and you can see a couple sitting in the image there. They're not badly cooked. A little bit more cooking would have been good. In terms of the flavour, there's definitely a red curry flavour to it. The sauce is nice and thick. Finished my pie. Interesting. I got to say up front that red curry beef is probably nothing that I call as a pie material. To me, it's more a dinner material. So from that aspect, would I do it again? Probably not. Was it all right? Look, the pie itself was quite nice, I have to say. The base was really firm and crunchy, had a nice crispness to it when you chewed into it. The top was a little bit flaky, but not too bad. When you can peel bits off it to have a munch as you go through, which I don't mind doing as well. In terms of the actual red Thai beef itself inside, look, lots of good sized chunks of beef, not badly cooked, as I said halfway through. A little bit longer would have been nice, but still tender enough and not chewy, and no gristle was found in it, which was really quite nice. The gravy was a nice consistency. It wasn't runny, it wasn't sort of a thick gooey mass. It was a nice sort of curry kind of consistency that you would expect having a good curry. And the red curry flavour through it was once again quite nice. Not overpowering. Let you taste the beef, let you taste the rest of the pie. Now, one of the downsides of this pie, it was $9.30. It's not a cheap pie. And so from that aspect, I'm a little tossing up whether I give it a 4 or a 5. But if we ignore the price and say, look, the ingredients and the quality and everything that was in the pie was very high, then I think we should be giving it a 5. Look, jump in the car, drive about another, 100 or so metres further down the road, and you'll come to a nice little park. It's got toilets, plenty of tables, it's got a play gym for the kids, that sort of thing. There is another park next to it. Don't go to that one. We have eaten there before. There's only a few seats under there. There's a couple of big shady trees, but unfortunately there's a giant bat colony in there. So it's very noisy and a little bit on the smelly side.
So I had the beef and pork sausage roll, which is just the traditional sausage roll. Pastry was firm and a little bit flaky, not as flaky as Rodney's pie. The filling was quite tasty. As I've said, it was beef and pork. And contrary to my husband's belief, it's been a while, a long while actually, since I've had a sausage roll. So it's a little bit difficult for me to rate this, but what I can say is similar to the pie, really good quality ingredients, both the pastry as well as the meat. And what it was not, like most other sausage rolls that I've had, long time ago, is it was definitely not oily. It was also $5 and a generous size, so therefore I think it was quite value for money. Oh, and what do I rate it? I don't know. Not having had a sausage roll, I'm going to give it a 5.
So I think I'm sitting on the world's lowest bench in a park seat. My knees are up around my chest. My bum's just about on the ground. It's somewhat different, I have to say.
And I'm really sorry. I'm really shaking.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah's recording. She's killing herself laughing up there. She thinks it's hilarious.